This Oxguard was beset by assailants it could not shake. And this is the result.
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
Careful now.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seemed...
We have yet to explore all the corners of this place. It would be a shame if aught were overlooked.
Strike down the men! Our boats! Not be given the chance to get back on their feet!
We ought to proceed with caution. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Perhaps 'tis best to live and let live.
Master, are you unharmed?
Pull that off with nary a hitch. 'Twill be a rude shock for our foe to find you've pinched their loot.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can counter it. Might I be of assistance?
Did anyone else see that? Or catch the light?
We ought to take a closer look.
Let us see what you're made of.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, look how many women we count among our number.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command. To get to the bottom of what is happening at the Gracious Hand, we shall... I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment.
Twas a greater haul than I'd hoped, but it's only made me eager to find more treasure.
A covetous nature is like to invite all... manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Each to their own.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party. Ho-ho! Few materials are more coveted than this. It makes all our efforts worthwhile.
We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it. Fewer burdens certainly makes for smoother travels. I dare say the spring has returned to your stepmaster.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure,
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Methinks we've found all there is to discover here.
'Twas an ordeal.
We've stumbled upon a golem. What ill luck.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then. I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest as yet. If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does.
Another dogged adventurer come to take my life. Many have tried, and as you can plainly see, all have failed. I would abandon any such fool ideas if I were you. After all, that which is won by brute force is apt to be lost to the same. Perhaps I might interest you in a game of wits instead. I set before you a simple task. Solve my riddles to satisfaction. Should your answers please me, I will bestow upon you the contents of yon chests. I trust I have your attention? If so, take your place and we shall begin.
The Sphinx's riddles are designed to baffle and confuse. I fear we pawns can be of little aid here, Master.
The decision is yours, Arisen. I trust in you,
Your resolve is commendable. The fool beholds a sage in the mirror. The sage a fool. Which is it you see, I wonder? Our eyes are our allies. Yet oft do they betray, for eyes tell lies. So I advise, and thence do lead astray. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door, and retrieve that which is of greatest value.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Begins again. Hey, Arisen?
If battle cannot be avoided, it is fight or die.
No ball here.
Brute seeks out women with dogged resistance. I shall distract him then to give you an opening.
Mind lending a hand?
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say?